right, let's try this example. This one's pretty easy. We have the absolute value of something is equal to a positive 13, so there's definitely a solution, which means there's probably two solutions. Do you want to try pausing the video and try this on your own? All right, let's see what I can do. There's not really anything that needs to be done. We're at the part where we basically rewrite this as two separate solutions. So we know that what's inside these absolute value symbols can either be 13 or negative 13. 8x minus 11 can be 13, and then the absolute value of 13 is 13. Or 8x minus 11 can be negative 13, and the absolute value of negative 13 is also equal to positive 13. So we're going to say over here that 8x minus 11 is equal to 13. And then over here, we're going to say that 8x minus 11 is equal to negative 13. And so we'll solve this one first. We'll add 11 to both sides. And we get, this cancels, and we get 8x is equal to 13 plus 11 is 24, divided by 8. And we get x is equal to 3, okay? Because 24 divided by 8 is 3. Over here, we're going to add 11 to both sides. It's going to cancel, and we're going to get 8x is equal to negative 13 plus 11, which is negative 2. Now we're going to divide by 8 on both sides, and we get x is equal to negative 2 over 8, which can be reduced. The numerator, negative 2, can be divided by 2, which gives us negative 1. And the denominator can be divided by 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. And so the other solution is x is equal to negative 1/4. And so our two solutions are 3 and negative 1/4. Let's do one more example for this lesson. All right, so here's our last example. We have the absolute value of this fraction thing is equal to positive 3. And so this is okay. We have an absolute value is equal to a positive number 3. Okay? And so we definitely have solutions because this is not a negative number. And so what we know is that 5x minus 7 over 6, if it equals positive 3, then the absolute value of positive 3 is equal to 3. But it can also equal negative 3. So 5x minus 7 over 6 is equal to negative 3. The absolute value of negative 3 is also equal to 3. So we're going to do two separate problems here. We're going to do 5x minus 7 over 6 is equal to 3. And we're going to do 5x minus 7 over 6 is equal to negative 3. Because either way, if this expression is equal to 3 or negative 3, the absolute value of it will equal 3. So here we're going to get rid of the denominator, so we're going to multiply by 6 on both sides. And that's going to give us 5x minus 7 is equal to 3 times 6 is 18. Now we're going to add 7 to both sides, and we get 5x is equal to 18 plus 7 is 25. Divide by 5 on both sides, and we get x is equal to 5. And just to make sure, we can throw a 5 in here. 5 times 5 is 25. 25 minus 7 is 18. 18 divided by 6 is 3. Absolute value of 3 is 3. Over here, do the same procedure. Multiply by 6 on both sides. We'll get 5x minus 7. But now on this side, negative 3 times 6 is negative 18. And now when we add 7 to both sides, we're going to get 5x is equal to negative 18 plus 7 is negative 11. Now when we divide by 5, we get x is equal to negative 11 over 5. And that's our second solution. And so that's it for solving absolute value equations. I hope this makes sense, and I think you should practice a lot. You should be pretty good at it.